Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how I go about fixing cheap trashy furniture like you'd find in Ikea when the screws decide to fall out. To get that done we're going to need a screwdriver, a chisel, baking soda, super glue and something to make new holes for the screws. The problem is that this hole became too big because the material is weak. First we will make everything around that hole nice and flat by cutting off everything that sticks up from the surface with the chisel. Next we're going to make everything in and around that hole wet with a bit of super glue and let it dry for a short while. The point of that is mostly to stop it from drinking up all the glue when we add more glue later. Now we just shake some baking soda on there and wipe off anything that's not inside the hole. After that we add super glue, which will react with the baking soda to form something like a plastic. I couldn't tell you what the chemistry of that is, but I've done this many times before and it's surprisingly strong. And the last step would have been to chisel it flat and make a new hole. However, you might have noticed that not too much of that super glue went into the baking soda, so I'm gonna go ahead and chisel it flat, make a new hole, but put some more super glue on there, put some more baking soda and repeat this a few times. I'm used to having a more thin, runny super glue and then it would have been good the first time. Actually, what I should have done with this one, I don't have any other super glue, is put a little bit of baking soda, a little bit of super glue and repeat it. But yeah, live and learn. It also took a few tries to get the hole deep enough, but you can basically mess with this until it's good. And then it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize I'm using the wrong screwdriver. It's a posi drive screw and I was stubbornly using a Phillips screwdriver, which doesn't work very well. Anyway, with all that figured out, we can put this thing back together and it's gonna be stronger than it was from the factory. As evidenced by me being able to tighten that screw as hard as I can. And I can shake it and pull it and it does not move. So we are good. And with that, I will thank you all very much for watching and see you next time. Oh yeah, and if you get super glue all over your hands, steel wool works a treat to remove it, especially if you can use both hands because you're not holding a camera.